Hello everyone, welcome to today's live stream. I'm really glad to be here with you guys today. My name is, as you all know, Alexis, and I am currently the head of engineering and technology at Trustech. I'm also a cybersecurity engineer by profession with hands-on experience in protecting systems, investigating threats, and training others in cyber defense. Over the past few years, I've worked with individuals, institutions, and organizations to build safer digital environments. So in this session, I want to share that knowledge with you guys. So the topic of today's live stream is the future is secure, exploring cybersecurity and how to get started. Now, we live in a world where almost everything is connected to the internet. Our money, our identity, our career, relationships, and so on. But as the world becomes more digital, it also becomes more vulnerable. You might have heard about people getting hacked, businesses getting shut down by ransomware, by attacks, social media accounts being stolen. These are not far off problems. No, these are not far off problems anymore. They are real and they are happening every single day. But the good news is this: cybersecurity is not just a solution, it's also an opportunity to learn, to protect, and even to build meaningful and profitable career. Share my screen. So in this live stream, I'll break it down simply. So we'll look at what cybersecurity is, what threats we are facing right now in the industry, what careers exist in the field, and how we can get started. Even if you have no prior experience in security, in IT, this video is for you. I also share how our institution, Trustech University of Buea, is helping people like you, like everyone, gain real cybersecurity skills and certifications that matter. So take note, sit back if you want, and get inspired. So share my slide view. What is cybersecurity? What is cybersecurity? So cybersecurity is simply, the practice of protecting digital systems, our devices, maybe our networks, maybe our data from unauthorized access, from theft, from damage. Think about it like this. In the physical world, we lock our doors, we install alarms, we use security guards to protect our homes. In the digital world, cybersecurity is that protection, that exact protection we just cited now, that is like in the physical world, except that now we are protecting things like what? Your smartphone, your social media account, your bank account, your servers. So every time you log into your email, maybe you open a website or you store a document in the cloud, you are interacting with digital systems that need to be secured. Without cybersecurity, anyone with bad intention, maybe a hacker, maybe a scammer nowadays, or even competitors. Yeah, there are cases where competitors are our threats. So competitors, scammers, hackers who gain access to your private information, your money, or even your identity. So let's see how this affects individuals. Let's see how it affects individuals. So for individuals, it could mean stolen data or hacked accounts. For businesses, it could mean customer information being leaked or the entire operation being shut down. It happens a lot. And even for the government, Even for the government, the risk will be national security threats. So, cybersecurity is not just an IT concern, it's a life skill. Just like learning how to drive or knowing how to manage your finances, cybersecurity is becoming a basic part of modern life. And the more digital we become, the more critical this field becomes. Take you to the next slide. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, this slide. So let's look at the ever-evolving cyber threat landscape. There are many types of cyber threats out there, and understanding them is the first step to protecting yourself. Let's start with phishing. Phishing. This is one of the most common and successful attacks all over the place, everywhere. We have about phishing attacks. Institutions, organizations face this type of attacks every day. Why? Because in the cybersecurity chain, the human beings are the weakest entity in the cybersecurity chain. So we'll talk more about phishing attacks. Now, it usually phishing phishing activities always come in the form of fake email or maybe message that look like it's from maybe your bank, maybe it's from your school or even a friend. So it might say something like your account is at risk, click here click here to verify, but when you click you are taken to a fake website. When you click, you are taken to a what? A fake website that sees your login details. So imagine waking up and seeing that your entire bank account has been drained or has been hacked just because you click on the wrong link. That's phishing. So the next we have on our list is malware. Malware stands for malicious software. So what this means is any software intentionally designed to cause damage to your device, cause damage to your phone, cause damage to your laptop is what we call a malware. So it could be a fake app you downloaded from an untrusted site or even something that gets installed silently, the back door, while you are browsing. So malwares tend to slow down your device. They spy on your activity, they even delete your important files. That's the malware. So the next we have here is ransomware. Ransomware is another type of malware, but now ransomware infects your system. It locks all your files, it locks your images, it locks your document, it locks your business record, it locks files in your system. And now it shows a message asking you to click to pay money. Majority of the times they always ask you to pay in Bitcoin to unlock your files, to unlock your folders, or to unlock your documents. We have seen real cases where hospitals, schools, and even businesses are shut down for days. Some shut down for years, some shut down for months because of ransomware, because they cannot pay the the ransom fee the attackers are asking the organizations to pay or the businesses to pay. Now, we have the last threat here, we have social engineering. Now, social engineering doesn't really rely on technology, but rather it relies on behavior. Human behavior. So, when an attacker manipulates you into giving any information, let's say for example, someone calls pretending to be from maybe your school or maybe your ISP, your internet service provider, asking for your password so they can fix maybe a problem. Or let's take it this way, or they act like a delivery driver and trick you into clicking on a link. These threats are not just happening to big companies, no. They are happening to everyday people like you and me. Your WhatsApp account, your Facebook account, your wallet, your mobile money account, all of these can be targeted. That's why cybersecurity is so important, and why we need more professionals in this field. The more we understand these threats, the better we can defend ourselves and others. So I'll take you to the next slide. Okay, so why cybersecurity matters? Why cybersecurity matters? Your future in cybersecurity, high demand, high reward. Yes, first, cybersecurity protects our personal information and our privacy. It also keeps our businesses running 24/7, preventing our systems, our servers to be accessed by maybe hackers. Now, let's not forget the money cyber attacks can cause. Let's not the monetary impact, the financial loss, the financial impact cybersecurity attacks or cyber attacks can cause to both individuals and organizations. So we are all agreed. So the good news now is that cybersecurity is not just important, it's also one of the most exciting and rewarding careers one can get into right now. I'm talking from an experience. I'm speaking of experience as a cybersecurity engineer myself. So as the world becomes more digital, the number of cyber attacks increases every day. So is also the demand for skilled professionals who can stop them. We need people who can stop these cyber attacks. So there are many roles in this field depending on your interest. For example, there I have ethical hacker. An ethical hacker is also known as a white hat hacker. We watch movies every day, we hear these terms every day, a white hat hacker. Who is an ethical hacker is also a word, a white hat hacker. So who is a white hat hacker? These are people, or this is a person who thinks like an attacker, he thinks like a hacker, but work for the good side. So his aim is what? Find weaknesses in the system or in systems before the bad guys, which is the hackers, can do them. And now when they find these weaknesses in system, they help companies fix them so as to prevent hackers from exploiting these weaknesses and vulnerabilities in the system, thereby causing loss, financial loss, reputational loss, and so on. So the second job role we have is SOC analyst. SOC stands for Security Operation Center. So SOC analysts or security analysts, they are people who monitor systems 24/7 for signs of attacks. They respond quickly when something suspicious happens in the network or in a system. They are kind of like digital emergency responders, as we all know. So we also have penetration testers, or most people call them pen testers. So who are they? They are people who are paid to legally break into systems and applications. It's their job to test how strong a company's defense is. And they often use the same tools as e-hackers. So as e-hackers uses these tools to hack into system, penetration tester now uses this tool to now test how the company's security responds, the company's defense responds to such attacks. Okay, so we also have, there are many job roles. We also have the risk analyst. So this is just the beginning. There are other roles including digital forensics experts, compliance officers, we have security architect, we have bug bounty hunters, which we'll be elaborating more on bug bounty hunters in the subsequent live streams, get into details in all these various roles. So, what's the best part? Cybersecurity careers are well paid. In many countries, even entry-level jobs offer competitive salaries. And because cybersecurity is needed everywhere, from banks, schools, government, there are opportunities locally and even internationally. So many cybersecurity roles can be done remotely. That's one advantage that we have doing cybersecurity. That means you can work for a company, maybe in Europe, in Asia, from your own home, at your own pace, once you build the right skills. So if you don't come from a tech background, don't worry. Many people start from zero, and with the right training, the right tools, the right mindset, you can go into this field. So let's go to the next. You might be wondering, how how do I start? How do I start? There are many people now listening to us. They are this platform and say, how will I start? First step to become a cybersecurity engineer or a cybersecurity architect, the first thing to do is start with the basics. The basics of what? Networking. You need to understand networking. Networking is how systems, how computers, how nodes communicate with each other, how resources are being shared between two devices. That's networking. Learning what? Linux. Kali Linux is an operating system designed specifically for cybersecurity engineers or cybersecurity architects or pen testers or white hat hackers or black hat hackers, because they are the foundation of everything in cybersecurity. So the next step to do after learning the basics of networking, how protocols work in networking, learning Kali Linux, the command line, the next thing to do is practice on platforms. There are so many platforms out there. When I was starting, we have the Chai Hack Me, which is very renowned for cybersecurity experts. You can you can learn cybersecurity in the form of simulation. There are also platforms like HTB, which is Hack the Box. They let you learn by doing what real cybersecurity experts do, but then in a controlled environment in a simulation. So after doing all this, now consider getting certified. There are many certifications we can find for cybersecurity, which are well recognized. We have the Computer Security Plus, we have the CEH, which means Certified Ethical Hacker. Now, what is the good news here? You don't need to be a programmer or even have a tech background to start your career as a cybersecurity expert. So, at Trustech University Institute of Buea, we have created training programs that are designed to help people like you build a strong foundation in cybersecurity. Even if you are starting with zero experience, that is, no experience at all, this course is for you. Our goal is not just to teach you theory, no, but to provide you with hands-on practical training using the same tools professionals use in the industry today. We keep you updated to the latest trends and latest tools, updated tools used by cybersecurity experts. So we know that many of our students have jobs, families, responsibilities. That's why we offer flexible schedules so you can learn at your own pace, whether you are studying full time or part time. Our programs are designed in such a way that you can take short courses, 6 months programs to become a cyber security analyst. We have 1 year program which are called short courses, and we have career programs, which means anywhere from 2, 3 to even 5 years training. Now, does it mean that you need to do 10 years or 5 years or 4 years or 3 years to become a cybersecurity expert? No. You can do that in 5 months. You can do that in 3 months. You can do that in 6 months. You can start from there and progressively climb. So our programs are generally aligned with international certifications like CompTIA, Security Plus, we have the CH and many others. So when you complete your training with us, you are not just learning for local importance or relevance, but for global opportunity. And most importantly, we also offer mentorship. Our motto is we train, we certify, and we employ. It means that after the training, we certify you, and after we have certified you, at times we employ you or we make you be employed. We have off by doing what? Offering mentorship program. Mentorship program, with the mentorship program, you subscribe, you subscribe to our institution. After your training, we certify you, you enroll on our mentorship program. In our mentorship program, we follow you on a one-on-one basis until you land a job. We have thousands of students, hundreds of students all over the nation, all over the place, all over the country, all over the globe that can testify to this. So we got you covered. So we walk you with the steps necessary from lessons to your first lab to your first job and to your first application. So whether you're just curious about cybersecurity or you are already working in tech and want to upgrade your skills, Trustech University Institute of Buea is here to support every step of the way. And now, what makes us different? What makes us different is that we have experts in the field. We have cybersecurity experts. We have a well-equipped lab. We have practical hands-on materials to help you become a cybersecurity expert by doing things practically, not just learning it theoretically or theoretically. So I'll go to the next slide. So why choose us for your cybersecurity journey? I've already mentioned that. So we have expert instructors, real-world labs and tools, affordable and flexible plans. Like I said earlier, we have affordable plans. You can subscribe for a 6 month program in cybersecurity. Will take you. You can subscribe for a 1 year training. We are still going to take you and give you the training necessary. You can subscribe for maybe a career program in cybersecurity, which ranges from 2 years to 3 years, from 3 years to maybe 5 years to have a master of technology or engineering in cybersecurity. So take the next step. Join us today. So if you are ready to begin a cybersecurity journey, now is the time. We have courses already ready, available for you, and you can register by visiting our website. The link to the website provided in the description, or you just send a message and we'll guide you. Don't wait. Cybersecurity is the future, and your future can start today. So that brings us to the end of the main presentation. I'll now take questions. If you have questions, maybe you'll be watching this video later. You can just message us on the platform, on YouTube, on WhatsApp, on email, and so on. We are going to respond to you. So thank you so much for being part of this session. I hope this session inspired you or to explore cybersecurity and to take that first step. So I remain Ngamaleu Alexis, your humble host. So thank you guys. See you guys in the next live stream. We'll be having subsequent live stream 2 to 3 times a week, and we'll keep you guys updated with materials, with content that will help boost your career in IT. Now, not only cybersecurity, we are also involved in software engineering, graphic design, as you can see on the flicker running below the screen. So thank you guys and see you in the next stream. Bye. So thank you guys.